Hello everyone, this is Lu Guo, Ruwen Zhou, and Yue Ying from NYU Shanghai class of 2020. Our DURF project is Bilibili vlog feedback analysis based on natural language processing. Given the growing popularity of vlog on Bilibili, the bullet screen real-time comment that comes along has become a popular way for audience to express their feelings. Our research aims at analyzing the audiovisual effects that makes a vlog attractive and engaging with its audience through the bullet screen. Traditionally, such effectivity is evaluated by playback amount, followers, and other numeric measures, yet regarding specific vlog or vlogger as a whole. In this research, we will go further and review the critical moments in a video where the effective engagement takes place. Our research could be divided into 3 stages. The first stage is topic brainstorm, where we select research objects and methods, then build overall framework and pretest. The second stage is programming and modulation, where we build Bilibili-specific emotional dictionary and use Python to run analysis programs. The third stage is result and verification, where we analyze the emotional graph of hot vlogs and offer free advisory to vloggers.
In this research, the first and the most important question to ask is, what's unique about bullet screen? As a kind of instant message popping up along with the videos, it is definitely different from other forms of text. So we decided to list out several types of typical text forms in the internet place and conduct some comparisons across them. As you can see from this chart, compared to blog and Twitter or Weibo, bullet screen is generally informal, mostly consists of words or phrase. It expresses one's emotion in a quite direct way. In addition to that, there are still some buzzwords newly emerged under bullet screen setting. Based on these features, we think it's very fundamental to build our own lexicon understanding them. First of all, in terms of sentiment analysis, we classify words into 2 categories, content word and degree word. Content words are those with specific meaning with certain emotional tendency. Degree words are those representing level of degree of certain expression. When we look at a sentence, we add up the value of each content word as the base of the sentiment level of the sentence. Adding to that, we adjust the value by multiplying to what extent these sentiments are expressed according to degree words. As you can see here, we clean out these words and values from a variety of well-known sentiment word dictionaries and word lists. Like what we've mentioned before, bullet screen has its own features compared to the traditional words that we've known. So we specifically dig out some internet slangs and their meanings from the internet and our cross comparison between Weibo text and bullet screen. We allow our machine to loop through the explanation of each internet slang and create a sentiment value associated with each one. The way of understanding these explanations is what's shown on the last slide, integrating values of content words and degree words. Now, we would like to use 2 examples to give you some taste of how these tricks are used in practice. Let's look at this sentence. The blogger looks so happy. Our program will automatically cut the sentences into individual words based on their word formation. And then it looks up each word in our self-built lexicon. Finally, it calculates the sentiment value of the whole sentence by the multiplication. We also encounter other circumstances, for example, moral practical. They do carry emotions, but the polarity of emotions depends on the context. In order to capture the situation scientifically, we first add up the emotional value of all bullet screen in a 5-second time slot and use the overall polarity of the whole time slot to represent the polarity of the model practical itself. The assumption here is that an average audience feel happy or unhappy with certain content as the majority. Now, you'll be presented to a video that guides you through the process from identifying a video to investigate to plotting out the emotion curve of all bullet screens.
Now, let me show you the process of generating the line chart of emotion value in a video. So first, let's look at the video that we want. In order to start our analysis, what we need first is all the bullet screen in this video. The first step is to get a special number which appears in the URL that distinguishes different videos. Here is the special number, and we'd like to call it AV number. Then, we can use web crawler to get a TXT file that including all the source that we want. This is the file that including the AV number, time length, all the bullet screen, and the time when they are sent. With this file, we can go to our second and most important step. We are going to assign value to each emotion word in bullet screen, and then evaluate an overall emotion value of the sentence with the consideration of degree word, the use of cyberspeak, and etc. So after our analysis, each sentence will be assigned an emotion value. Then our third step is visualization. We will calculate the value of all the bullet screen within 5 seconds and use the package called Plotly to demonstrate our final line chart. Here is the PNG file named after by the AV number of the video we want to analysis. The 4 red points are the time with the top 4 most positive value, which we believe are the peak points that are worth looking at. An orange line is the average emotion of the video that we can better help us know the base emotion of it. So this is the simple logic and the process of our emotion analysis of bullet screen.
After plotting the emotion curve, we sorted out top 4 emotional peaks of all the testing vlogs. Then we manually label those moments with 15 tags that describes the video content that aroused the audience emotional engagement through bullet screens, including asking questions, making funny scenes, having unexpected items or bizarre items, and showing landmarks, etc. To make life easier, we categorize the 15 tags into 2 groups: participation and surprise, highlighted in pink and yellow here. The participation group includes tags where vloggers ask audience questions, or they simply show their unique characteristics or emotion unintentionally. Audience would answer the questions to interact, or resonate with the vloggers through expressing their empathy and happiness in bullet screen. And the surprise group includes tags where vloggers offer surprising things in their vlogs. It thrilled the audience very much, such as making a slip of tongue, making funny mistakes, introducing bizarre items, etc. The graph here illustrates specific vlog topics' average percentage of participation and surprise features. We found that the more participation arousement the vlog enjoys, the more daily the vlog topic gets, such as food, sport, animal, workout, and daily. Whereas the more surprising arousement the vlog enjoys, the more uncommon content, like those in news and fashion, takes place. After all the analysis, We successfully sent our sentimental analysis result to 40 bloggers on Bilibili. Overall, our research and tools being developed provide significant insights into the digitized era where short blog markets have been unprecedentedly prosperous. In the near future, this analytical tool could be increasingly valuable for bloggers who want to improve channel traffic or investors who's looking for promising advertisement career. So that's all of our presentation. Thank you for watching.